The betting company William Hill has been handed a record fine after regulators found a series of failings over social responsibility and anti-money laundering measures. The Gambling Commission described findings as widespread and alarming. But Sky News has been speaking to a recovering gambling addict about how far the industry as a whole has to go in tackling these issues. Our business correspondent Gurpreet Narwan reports.
Money is rarely the greatest loss.
There's relationships that were ruined. It ruined my career. It stripped away all of my life prospects.
James is one of thousands across the country who have battled a gambling addiction. These stacks of paper are his losses to just one company during a 12-year addiction that started when he was just 16. Campaigners and recovering addicts like him are demanding tougher regulation and fast.
There's too much reliance on individuals with a mental health condition, an addiction, to stop gambling. And that's naive. Actually, there needs to be much better regulation that means the gambling companies aren't encouraging people to gamble more than they can afford to, or incentivising what is essentially an illness.
Rules do exist, but they are routinely flouted. In the latest case, William Hill was fined a record £19.2 million for allowing customers to bet thousands of pounds without any checks and weak anti-money laundering controls.
A brand new customer, new account opened, lost £23,000 in 20 minutes. Another lost just under £15,000 in 70 minutes. Another £32,000 in 2 days. That sort of thing is unacceptable.
In the last year alone, more than £76 million was paid out because of regulatory failures. It's clear that the system isn't working, but while gambling companies continue to make bumper profits, campaigners and bereaved families are still waiting for a long-promised overhaul of the country's betting laws. Britain has the world's largest regulated online gambling industry. A white paper outlining new laws was promised in December 2020, but it has been repeatedly delayed. When published, it's expected to include a ban on so-called VIP packages on betting sites, tighter financial controls, and a levy on gambling companies to help fund treatment and awareness programmes.
We need to have a much more aggressive position from the Commission, which is based very clearly on what they are failing to do and the damage that it causes to lives.
It's been 18 years since this country's gambling laws were updated. For people like James, tougher regulation couldn't come soon enough. Gurpreet Narwan, Sky News.